Hey, we're live! Is that right? Yes, we are live! Okay, there we go. What is up, everybody? This is your host, SuperSight, and welcome back to another video of Rush Wars. It's good to have you here. And so, today we're going to be doing 2 hours of Rush Wars. Seeing walls is there. Let's go. Always love all those defense trophies, eh? They're awesome. We collect all them. Whoosh! Gives us a nice ultra boost. Are we still top? Hey, we are still top 50. Just. Very just. So, in 2 hours, we can't rank up much. Well, if we get a 42, that will be good. But if we get even to one position, will be great to rank up. Any position's good. We'll collect those. We'll collect the free chests and that free chest. And let's have a look. Okay, there we go. So, we'll just do a refresh with that. See if that changes anything. Oh, so people joined and left. There we go. And, okay, we'll collect that. We'll team research that. Like so. Boom and boom. And, oh, that's right, we do this thing here. I think oh, there we go, they're not in a clan. Invite. Okay, there we go. Anyway, we'll scroll down here to all the players, which are, hey, there we go, there we go, there we go. Lynn, welcome to the stream, and welcome, Peter, to the stream also. Yeah, those stats, it's really out. It's really off. There we go. And that's what everyone gets shown on that last live stream. Last live stream. Well, not everyone, but a few people get shown one. And, yeah. There we go. Exactly. Okay, there we go. But no, the opposite. But yeah. Boom. And sarcastically. Exactly. Okay, there we go. So, thank you for the like off the bat. And let's get it. Let's get into it. So, we're 400 off. If we do 200 today, tomorrow, boom, 40. Well, that's what we're aiming for. Currently 45 global. And there's a possibility we can make it a 42. We'll see though. They're probably not if any of those three in front of us play. Although then it's a higher chance because there's so few of them. But if we rank up just 1 or 2 positions, that's still progress. So we'll see what we can do. Oh, we're still with that silly Blaze army. Anyway, at least we'll improve from there. But great to have you all here. And Salt, no, Peter, we got SuperSight. How many different games have you streamed in a day? Well, today's the record actually. Normally it was just 2. Like I just sometimes do a Battle Ends one before I Rush Wars one. Even that was rare. That was very rare. But I just started doing that the other day. And do a Rush Wars 1 and a Heyday. No, Rush Wars 1. Always a Rush Wars 1, but sometimes I do it with a Battle and sometimes with a Heyday 1. But today, I did. Today, I just decided before I did it. I was thinking there's a sort of a slight toss up between whether I do the. What's it called? The. Mario Kart Tour 1. That's why I didn't say straight. Oh, I should have chucked them down the bottom. Anyway, with the absolutely trash army with this. There's just no tank in this army. I just think I think it's like partly me, but I'm not best at using it. But this is mainly the army. It's just really not that good. But yeah, 45. So yeah, because I was thinking I didn't know if I was gonna have time to do that one, but I thought yeah, I can do 1 hour streams of all of them. Oh, this looks like a cool army. These ones here, even though it's probably not conducive to defensive wins, although I'm willing to be proved wrong, it's memorable. But yeah, anyway, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 games in one day. And then I played other games, like I played that Hero one today. Which, yeah. So, yeah, but that's not streamed. So, 4 different games in one day. That's pretty good going. And 1 hour it's a short stream, but it's not no stream. 1 hour is still a decent amount of time. Hey, and no health lost. Awesome. If I did so many streams, video does. Well, I don't normally do this many streams. Then again, the thing is, it's almost psychological, the fact that it's more work. Because normally I stream this long anyway. Like, I used to stream like 8 hours every day. And so whether I split it up and do it into different games, theoretically it wouldn't change it. But it kind of does in the sense that it's more mentally tolling, I find, to like, to welcome everyone and then just to like close it down, at the end. And then welcome everyone again, and then close it down, and then, change everything, and then welcome everyone again, and then close it down, and then now up to this, we'll welcome everyone again, and then later we'll close it down. So I feel like it's more tolling on a streamer especially. I think, I don't know about a viewer, but yeah, it's probably a little, well, as moderators and whatnot, it's different, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know, it's more tolling doing it this way, rather than just sticking with the one game, but theoretically, it's the same amount of time. So today, we'll commit to the days that I've streamed 8 hours, but I've streamed less today, even though I've done heaps and heaps of games. I mean, I could do this every day, but like, isn't all of them, but I don't like doing it like this. I like to do like a decent amount of time, but I thought I'd give it a try and stream 4 different games in a day, as well as having done 4 videos that day. as well as having streamed last night and having only 5 hours sleep. So it's a challenge. Although it's not like I'm like, this is a great challenge everyone should do. I'm not saying it's necessarily a good thing. I'm just trying it, and it seems to be, I can then cover many different communities. But it's not nice having to do it like this. Like, well, I don't know, I don't enjoy it as much this way. But now I've tried it, so now I know. How long are you streaming for? 2 hours. 2 hours. Moment of the stream, Connor. Good to have you here. And thank you. Okay, there we go. And then what the problem is, though, since most of the day I've been, although, you know, I did watch a couple of videos and make some popcorn, which were things I enjoyed. But since most of the day I've been doing YouTube stuff, then I think, oh, okay, after, you know, finish this stream, I'm like, okay, finally get a break. But it's like 2 AM. And then I'm like, okay, now let's do this. Let's play some Hexonia to sort of relax or for fun. You know, and you know, that takes like, you know, a couple of hours and, or not a couple of hours, like, you know, a hour or whatnot. Or, you know, and then it ends up being 3 AM or like 4 AM that I get to bed, because it's been like, you know, 1 to 2 hours after the stream doing leisure activities like, you know, playing Hexonia or eating food. Well, like berries. Like, I don't have to eat the berries, but I enjoy eating the berries. Joshy, welcome to the stream. There we go. We've got 4 awesome people in the chat and 6 watching. So good to have you here. I mean, theoretically, the majority of new subscribers recently have subscribed for this game, so it makes sense that this stream is more. But I think the Battlelands one had the most. Oh, no, I reckon the Heyday one had slightly more than the Battlelands, actually. The Battlelands one, which I was saying how there was way less than normal. We didn't even have enough to make a 32 lobby. Not even a 16 lobby. Not even a 10 lobby. Anyway, it was still fun, but it was just way less than normal. Okay, let's just back off and you guys win. My throat's a little bit sore. But I'm just it's funny. It's funny when it gets to the point where berries that are sometimes a bit sour are probably going to be sweeter than the chocolate because it's 90%. So yeah. Oh man, these bases are all kind of similar. You know. Oh, they're gonna get the bulk damage, the clump damage. That's not good. Oh man, those other ones hold. Oh no, they're gonna win, I reckon. We'll see. I reckon, eh? They're gonna blast through there. Yeah, they got this. And I'm feeling a bit tired, but yeah, all good. Which games do you like streaming the most? I don't know. It's very hard to like. It's hard to balance, or like as to know what ones I enjoy doing the most, because like the ones that you enjoy, the ones that you stream so much, you then don't enjoy streaming them as much. But then, like, then does it mean that? Well, then you can't enjoy streaming them more because you get like you build up these people that regularly come back, a nice community, and so that's actually more fun. But at the same time, the ones that you don't stream, you're like, man, I miss streaming that. So I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, you know, after streaming your Rush Wars for 8 hours a day, it's like, well, tomorrow I'd rather stream another game. But it's like, well, most people are more interested in me playing Rush Wars, and I do want to keep the top 200 position in that I stream Rush Wars. Whether it's whether I like it or not is not the main factor on most given days in choosing what I like, what I stream. But again, then it comes back to that thing I mentioned another time about whether me doing what I want, whether that is, if that's selfish by the fact that, for example, if I thought, well, I want to stream Hexonia more, well, I enjoy streaming Hexonia more, you know, and then I do that, is that me being selfish, or is that me being real, you know, and doing what, you know, what I actually like? Whereas, you know, I could say, well, I'm just going to keep streaming Rush Wars 8 hours a day every day, even though I don't enjoy it as much as, let's say, streaming Battlelands. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm fake for streaming this? Or does that mean I'm... Yeah, does that mean you're selfish for doing that? Wait, no. What does that mean? No, because... But anyway, it's just kind of confusing, because you could make the case either way, in a sense. You could say, well, actually, you know, you're doing what you know, the majority of your audience wants, which is a game that you might not prefer streaming the most. But it makes sense to do that, because that's what most people want, so, yeah. But again, also, I know, you know, there's, you know, I have absolutely no problem with channels that solely pursue view videos. I think that's completely fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, providing you're following all the YouTube terms of service and that. It's like, you know, some people say, well, if you see YouTube as a service, then someone that's providing videos to get lots of views are obviously providing a really good service. So if you see it as that, well then I think it's completely fine. If people want to just pursue views, I think that's completely fine. As long as they're following all the hated terms of service and all that kind of stuff and doing it right, and you know, then I think that's completely fine. You know, they're obviously, if they get heaps of views, then they're doing a good job. Their videos that they're providing as a service, their time, you know, they could either be, for example, working, for example, I don't like giving examples, because then it seems like that job has something to do with what I'm trying to compare, but I'm just saying, like, let's say a job versus spending their time doing YouTube. It's like, if they just keep chasing whatever beauty products the most popular at the time, or movies the most popular at the time to cover, or games the most popular, and they swap between characters, so what? If they want to do that, I think that's completely fine. I don't see. Lots of people think, no, you're just after the views, but it's like, well, I can see why, like, as in to other people, like, and I've had people say that to me. Well, not often actually, much at all, really, but yeah, I think that's completely fine. Like, from my view, I think that's completely fine to do. There we go. Because you could then also argue the case. It's like, well, then if they don't ever change games and thus do exactly, you know, like, stick with the same thing to, like, not switch games and not to get the views, then they might not be able to get enough money to sustain themselves doing any videos. So then, rather than being like just all sorts of random videos to get lots of views, they might end up doing no videos that get no views because they can't get enough money off just doing whatever they started doing. So yeah, I think that's just my view. Okay, there we go. And will you do Mario Kart longer? Will it depend on the time, on what is available to do? Like that's again, it will be factors. Like I genuinely, as of right now, don't know if I'll do it again. Like, I might do it again. I think probably I would do it again, but again, I don't know. Like, I know most people on my channel aren't interested in it, but it's kind of cool maxing it out. So I'll see about that. Here we go. But don't you stream longer for the... No, not necessarily. No, that's not necessarily the case. Some games just aren't as good for streaming for long periods of time. Like, I find Heyday... I don't know, I just find Heyday to stream for 8 hours a day. Well, not... Just, I don't know, I just feel certain games like Heyday aren't great for streaming for 8 hours a day. That's just my view. With I might enjoy streaming Heyday more, but yeah, so I would not say that the length I stream games is a reflection of how much I enjoy them at all. First of all, I stream games that more people in my audience enjoy more over games that I preference more, and yeah, so there's naturally not really correlation between that in my situation. So do some of both. Some you enjoy. Exactly. So yeah, that's what I try and do. I do games that I know basically no one's going to be interested in, that I enjoy, but I also do games that will also, I know, have a potential for a lot of interest, as well as the ones that I've currently done in the past. So, and that's what I'm doing today. I think almost everyone that's ever subscribed to my channel, I'd say 90+%. Can't argue that in the last 4 hours I haven't covered one of their games, or I'm not currently covering it now. Like, as in 90+% of my audience, I'd say, has subscribed for one of the 4 games that I've done. Well, I'd say 90% is for one of the 3 games. Like, I'd say, I don't know, maybe not quite 90, but I'd say almost 90 have subscribed for either Heyday Battlelands or Rush Wars. Like, a huge proportion. So anyway, I've covered all 3 of those games in the last, as well as Mario Kart, which is probably, if I got, let's say 200. Okay, I'd still say it's less than 1% of my audience subscribed for Mario Kart Tour. I mean, I have got a lot of subscribers, like Yanni Laurel got me quite a few, and for example, that stream, last live stream, got me 100, and all sorts of different random streams or videos got me some here and there. Hexonia will have got me a few. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Endgame ZZ Scope, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Let's go. Let's get it. Boom. It's looking good. Oh, okay. It was looking good. Try this. Oh, no. That was a rookie mistake. That was a rookie mistake. A big rookie mistake. Oh, man. We might win this. Maybe. I reckon yes. We'll see. Quick fire. Oh dear, okay, yep. And quickly, 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 quickly. Yes, beautiful. There we go, 3 star, let's get it. Awesome. Okay, there we go, we got it, we got it. Epic. Okay, that one, that one, that one. Ooh. We could do 2 pitches, or I reckon that's probably better. Although I could use rage. We'll try this, we'll see how we go. It kinda depends on the base. I was gonna do Go City, but now I have to wait for it on Android. Oh, have you, no, but you have an iPad. But the iPad might not have the cellular GPS stuff, so it doesn't work very well. That's what actually stopped me from playing Pokemon Go. I used to play it, but then at the time I only had an iPad Air 1. But it had some sort of GPS in there, but like it's not an inbuilt one, but it was based on Wi-Fi signal, so I was able to sort of do it a reasonable amount. But then there was this time, and there was this one I really wanted to catch, and then I was at Hallsville Quarry, and it was just sort of going all over the place, and then I missed it, and then I was like, oh, and so then I stopped playing it. But that was not because of the fault of the game. It was just my device wasn't really cut out for that. Oh. Yeah, this should be a 3 star. Awesome. Not me. Count as special. Welcome to the string. I don't know. Like he's been banned, but I don't know why. Have to wait. I'm patient. Right. I don't know many iPad. Not capable for all. I don't think. Right. Because yeah, I found that my iPad Air, which is similar to your iPad Air, your iPad Mini, it did work, but it didn't with Pokemon Go, which this is a completely different game. It might be even more reliant on exact accuracy. But yeah, what was I just saying? Get them. Yes. Oh, this will be interesting. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, go. Yes. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know, but it's not the best experience, even if it did work. Crazy about games like Pokemon Go. What it was. Those are AR games. Well, it's sort of, I don't know, like that's one thing I've definitely noticed. A lot of people refer to those games as AR games. I'm not saying they're not AR games, but I always consider them, if it has the location element, always my primary like category I put them in is as a location-based games. But like, as in, there's a lot of overlap. Like there'll be articles that talk about AR games and also location-based games. But I guess there's some AR games that aren't location-based, and some location-based that aren't AR. But most people are excited about for the AR, hence they're labeled AR games, I think. Whereas I'm excited for the location-based, so I'm like, it's a location-based game. But I think it's an AR and a location-based game. But I primarily refer to them as the location-based, not the AR, even though they're often both. But yeah. I don't like this game anymore. Welcome to the stream, Mona. What's that? Augmented reality. So it's like, I don't know. It's like 3D at the movies, kind of. So you sort of lift up your device, and it's like, whoa, they're there in your room. So for example, like if you had your iPad, it's kind of like the camera mode, like when you go to take a photo, but like in a dinosaur game, there'd be the dinosaur in the photo, like on, I don't know, your desk or something. Like if you pointed your device at your desk to take a photo, there'd be like a dinosaur on your desk if it was like an augmented reality game, AR game. That's how I'd describe it, but I don't know if that's an accurate description. I always like to attempt to describe things because, you know, I've heard that, you know, if you try to learn something, the best way to learn it is to re-practice teaching it or something. So I'm not saying that that's then Well, technically then you could be teaching the wrong thing, but as in you get better at sort of, it makes you think. It makes you think. So if you learn something, not that I say that I have learned it, but as in things that I have heard about it, and then it's like, oh, we'll see how well I can recollect them, and then it makes me think into how can I make that a clear way to do it. What's a good example I can give, and then I think. So I like to, when people ask me questions like that, I like to then answer them. So A, I can answer the question, and B, I can think about different things. I don't think AR games would work very well on streams. Maybe they would. I don't know, I haven't thought about that. Can you play that? No, I can't. My AR sounds cool. There we go. Yeah, well, it's a very cool new thing that is coming in recently, so it is cool. Same with like the Pokemon, so you lift it up and there's a Pokemon there, and yeah, on the screen. And yeah. Mona, maybe next time. I will be doing another battle on stream in the future, not sure when. Sadly, Mal wasn't there again either. As I would have played Mal, because since Mal's a member, then Mal gets the games to play as part of the membership to play in the Battlelands with me. But sadly, Mal never seems to be there when I stream, and so then Val, VAL, Val KP, and so then we can never. That I can never give what I offered or promised, but it doesn't work if it's different time zones. I can't change when I stream. I've only got a limited flexibility as to how much I can change, but then it's a shame because then they don't get their game in, and it's like, well, I want you to be able to play with you, but you're not on when I do the Battlelands streams. My voice is a bit. Yeah, I can get my sons to show me an AR game. Right, and because yeah, they should be able to download them on their device. Like you probably, but lots of the AR games aren't supported on early devices. I don't think my iPad Air can play most of them. I'm not sure though. Could play Pokemon Go though. Not really into AR games. I feel like I might be bumping into walls or something. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's good to have you here. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Thank you for the 6 likes. Thank you, Lynn, for moderating. Here we go. There we go. Start. Oh, if we're there, air troop. Never mind. Oh dear. I think rather than get a 3-star, we're lucky to get a 1-star. If we just had an air troop. Do that? Yeah, we'll try that. Oh no, okay, I could have maybe. Never mind. We'll take a star. Keep upgrading them. Invis. Now I feel like trying an AR game. Okay, there we go. And good to have you here. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Okay, here we go. Start. Dude. Meow. Awesome. 3-star, let's get it. Yes. Yeah. You're now live on your channel. 880 live stream. You're now live on the channel. Mario Kart 2 stream. You're now live on the channel. Rush was live. Always with the double exclamation mark. Let's get it. Oh, not for the 880 one. That was a smiley face. Okay, there we go. In line. Yo. You mentioned the AR game. What's that? Let us SuperSight. Hey, there we go, Lynn. With the emojis, very cool. Blue, green, SuperSight. Green, blue. And yeah, there was 2 blues. Oh, we just have to check them in and them in. Wait, do you get coins if you only 1-star? Because then you could make coins just by like getting 1-star and then just ending the match and you get all the coins every time. Oh man, it's not. Nope. Got keys for winning, man. We only need the coins. We just want to win them as quick as possible. And Cuzman, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Lynn, for moderating. You don't play any AR? Not in the moment. I did play Pokemon Go, but I didn't even really use the AR feature in it. Oh, cool. There we go. Astron Esports. So tomorrow we should hit 10,000, which would be awesome. Feel like 5th time, I think. I know. Yeah, I can show you a profile afterwards. Meow. Oh dear. Oh man, they're close. So close. Never mind. There we go. 6,000. Nice. 6,069 with 551 medallions and 7,000. 311 all-time best. Very good. Our clan's gone down in the rankings. We were like 30th the other day. I mean, oh no, we're not even top 50. Oh, we're going down 10 positions. A full attack! The Choice Galadon! Okay, there we go. We've lost them to Galadon. Well, I mean, of all people to lose them to, that's completely fine. Use code Galadon. Shulk and of Galadon YouTube. Use code Galadon. Anyway, there we go. I'm happy. There we go. We lost them. No, we didn't lose them. We didn't lose them. They went to a fellow friendly ally clan. That's the one. Okay, there we go. Eat, must eat, yum. 10k, that will call for a celebration. Yes. It's great. Since I'm almost getting behind. Well, I am getting behind. Because if you don't get way past 10k each time, that means that when it resets, then you have to get more the next season. So, well, it's easier to get them at the lower end because you get more defense ones this end, but hardly, but a little bit more. But yeah, we want to. It's actually going to be harder to keep getting 10k than I thought. I don't know how many hours we have to spend to keep getting 10k. Hopefully, with 2 hours, we can still make it. It would be awkward if we can't with 2 hours a day. I'll be like, ugh. Oh dear. Hey, we're gonna 3-star. I mean, 4 hours is also okay, but I'm drinking my frosted coffee. There goes my stomach. Meeting now. Okay. You got third mother. Wasn't gonna check. How long have we got? 11 minutes. Okay, yeah, we should be able to boost past it, but then we will lose half. Or nah, we'll still be fine because we'll easily hit it and then we'll go way past, but everything past it is bonus. So yeah, we'll be able to hit it next time as well. That'll be cool. There we go. There we go. Thank you for the 8 likes. Thank you, Lynn, for moderating. Great to have you all here. Hey, oh, come on, come on, come on. Boost it, boost it, boost it. Yeah, they got it. They got it. I feel like the other time we versed, we didn't reach half. You're doing well, cuz man. That. It's so. Oh no. Oh yeah, yeah. That chance. That is. Oh no, that contains. Oh, okay. So I see if you get that. But get all of that for one. That's insane. That's literally just one. Gems. Oh, there we go. Rare box. Yeah, I think when I got it when it was way cheaper, that was much better time to get it. Although we're still moving up pretty quick now. Circles. Is that even one of them? I think it is. Is it? Oh yeah, that's 46th on the list. Alright, will we even get to that? 1.5 hours and... Oh, I don't... Oh, circles, that one. Oh, we might get to it right near the end of the stream. Yeah. Oh, we only have to get rid of those troopers. Should be good. Yes. Oh wow, that was damaged heavily. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and we win. Awesome. Music goes on. I've hit my sleepy slump. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Ferris wheel, roller coaster, Carousel wheel. No, what's it called again? Merry-go-round. MacGyver. Oh, wrong guess. Oh no, it doesn't go in order. See, because it goes green, brown, green. I was wrong. Let's go out the colour. See, the colour goes away. Oh, this is so hard to know with this one. Oh, but then so many good options. Oh dear. At least take 1 star, there we go. We are making some movement, which is always good. Oh no. Oh yes, awesome. Oh, if you can just sneakily grab that, that'd be great. One more. I'll go. No, oh, they did get it one more. I miscalculated. They needed 2 more. Anyway, good teamwork. And we'll put that in before we forget. I'm gonna be here, SuperSight. For now, I'm pushing 10k. Good luck on the getting a 10k. What the heck? New movie by Jennifer Lopez, The Hustlers. What the hang? I love how they randomly occasionally send it out. Like, they don't send it out way too much to be annoyed, but occasionally they'll be like, just drop a random, like, okay, there we go. Peter Rowe. Oh. And what does it link it to? Like, is it that from an official Twitter or something, she just announced it and then it insta messages it? Or was it just like, sort of, what everyone's searching and so then they post it and then it's like an old trend? And good to have you here, BR Gaming. Like, thousands of people got notified with that, like, right then or not? Oh, that was badly timed. Oh, there we go, we got it. Okay, there we go. Hey, there we go. Lines. There we go, that, lines, that, lines, that. Very nice. I like Hammer Springs, it's really nice. The hot pools are awesome. When did I last go? December 2018. Oh, that was around the Heyday update. Yeah, that was. That was... Yeah, the last Heyday update, with the exception of the Valley update. So 2 updates ago. That's when I went there. That was awesome. That was so much fun. And then the year before at that time as well. But not this year. I won't be going this year. But yeah, that was so much fun. Those hexagon pools, they were awesome. And I used to love the rock pools the most. I had like this favorite pool. I was like, this one right here. Yeah, because they have, I don't know, like, do you guys have hot pools? Yeah, I'm sure you would. Like, as in... Not like an indoor complex, but like an outdoor swimming thing. And not just in big square things, but like, as in... I don't know how to explain it. Probably if you search up Hamner Springs, H-A-N-M-E-R Springs. Lots of people mix it up, but I figured that out. I don't know, I just seem to have worked that out a long time ago. There you go, and then you go to images. Yeah. Search up Hamner Springs and go to images. Oh man, that looks so good. Is that even a real photo? What's fake anymore these days? Anyway, I'll just put that in chat. Sky High, yes, that's your song, that's your song. Wow, that took me a while to get. Let's go. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Red Chopper to level 6. Level 8. Here we go. Yeah, do you guys have... I'm sure you would. I don't know. And it looks, also, by the way, it does look disproportionately better in the photos when you search it up. But it still looks nice. Certified rock. Oh, okay, there we go. I like, as in, to do with rock climbing, or anyway, either way, that's impressive. We have got a couple of climbing places in New Zealand. Well, Flip and Climb is the main one in Christchurch. And then you have the other ones, like they have sometimes on Port Hills. Rock climbing. I do it years ago, yonks ago. What was that? It wasn't Reefton or Dunedin. No, it wasn't Dunedin. West Coast? Could have been West Coast. Could have been, no, I don't think it was around Hamden, maybe. Anyway. When you hit 10k, we'll hit. I think we'll hit 10k before 30k subs. If we get to 30k subs. And if we get 10k. That place looks awesome. Yeah, it is really awesome. It is. It's like one of the main attractions in the town. Like the yeah, otherwise it's like what Hamner's like key known for. And so lots of the homes there holiday homes, because people go on holiday there. Although it means that those who actually live there have to pay like really high rates, I think. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure actually, because they're under the Haranui district. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So it's a real cool place. It's real fun. Yeah, I've been. That's one place. It's like the one. That's the key holiday destination that I've gone for years. And they have a lolly shop there as well, which is really nice. That's where I actually bought that cacti book. I once talked about in the stream how I had the choice between a world cacti book or a New Zealand one, and they're both $5, and I went with the New Zealand one. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, beautiful. There we go. Yeah, so they have the, and then they have Conical Hill. I love Conical Hill. And they have these, they have a mini golf course. They used to have a real cool one, but they changed it, so it's not as cool anymore. But they still have a cool golf course. They have two now. They have a competitor. And they have these little trolley cart things that are like cycled things, but 4 people can go on them. And they sort of go around the town. That's real cool as well. And a wee Foursquare, which I like waking up if I go to Hamner early in the morning. This was way back when I wasn't even doing YouTube. This was a thing. I'd like to get up in the morning. But then again, if I went on to a trip to, I wouldn't take YouTube with me, really. I would then. So when I last, oh yeah, it was December. And then it's August. Is it 2018? Yeah, and then I think I'd went in August. That was rare to go twice in a year. Normally it's like once in a year. But I've always loved Hamner. It's always been one of my favorite places. But yeah, they've got some real cool stuff in Hamner. Those weird trolley things are awesome. Oh, and then they have the maze in golf. I love that. I've been doing that for years as well. Yeah, I used to get up early in the morning, like 6 and walk down. Oh, it was 6 or 7. Walk down to the Foursquare and the quiet, peaceful morning where it was like, you know, it was light and that, but it was just really nice. Back in the day when I didn't have so much other stuff on my mind. It was really nice. I'd still probably do it, although then I'd normally stay up later, so then I wouldn't end up doing it. Like, I'd end up probably playing cards or whatnot later with others. Not YouTube, but yeah. Let's shake. My daughter got a 4 years degree in outdoor leadership education. Did a lot of outdoor stuff. Maybe rock climbing, wilderness. That's really awesome. And I now have to search up what is rappling. Oh, abseil! No way! Okay, there we go. Wow, I've never heard the word rappling or rappel. In New Zealand we call it abseiling. Abseiling, also known as rappling, from French rappler, to recall or to pull through. It's a controlled descent of vertical drop. Okay, there we go. Okay, well there we go. I definitely know what abseiling is. I've abseiled before. I love abseiling. There we go. Fascinating. I've never heard that word rappling. Talk about lolly. Okay, what's my definition? That's a good question. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Obviously, it's different in New Zealand to US, because like, if I say lolly, like everyone in New Zealand, everyone knows, like, has the same picture in their mind as to what lollies are. Like, just like fruit bursts are lollies. Pineapple lumps are lollies. Well, they're kind of like chocolates. Jelly beans are lollies. Chocolate eclair lollies are lollies. I just know that's New Zealand. Jeffers are New Zealand lollies. So mints are lollies. Like a sour snake. That's a lolly. So this is a difficult question. Licorice is almost a lolly, but not quite a lolly, no. Oh, it's called that's called licorice candy, but not a lolly, I wouldn't think. There we go. But that's some of the things. Oh right. Well, yeah. Lollipop is also. Well, no, lollipop, well, we say lollipop's candy, but like, as in, a lolly? Is a lollipop a lolly? I guess a lollipop is a lolly, yeah. But as in, lollies in New Zealand have a way broader meaning. Like as in, there's a whole section in the supermarket of lollies, and all these different sweet, tasty things. Like, lollipops. I actually, yeah, I asked, yeah, I was talking to someone just the other day, I'm like as in, well, in New Zealand, I was like, as lollipops is sort of like a kid's thing. Like, I see it, like, as in, you know, like, young kid. And I was like, you know, like, most adults wouldn't eat Pops, would they, anymore? And yeah, they agreed. Like, it's not to say that you can't as an adult, but in New Zealand, as in what a lolly. Well, normally a lollipop is like a 10-cent lolly. Yeah, that's like they give it like free. I don't know. Well, they used to like at CRT farmlands or different shops like as like a reward for the kid. They'll be like, have a lollipop. Or like they're just real like 10-cent budget as you just bulk buy them. They're just like this sweet sort of, I don't even know what it is. Just like this just crunchy sweet. I don't know, there's nothing wrong with lollipops. I'd literally never, I just don't even enjoy them anymore, really. No, I guess I probably could enjoy a lollipop, but I don't know. Most generally it's considered like a kid's candy. Not that it has to be exclusive to kids, but I just don't know any adults that would actively buy lollipops to eat. Not to say there isn't any, I'm not saying it's wrong to do so. I don't know of any. Anyway, here we go. And yes, general term indeed. It's nearly 1 o'clock. Yes, it is the boss man. That's, so a lollipop is a lolly on a stick. Well, maybe a lolly is a piece of candy. See about once. Probably. Well, no, because it would depend on. Well, no. What I'll do. I'm going to go to new incognito mode. Click on YouTube because that's the way I can do it. Change to US. And we go to. I'll give you a link based on the US search because you're US. You go. Lolly. What? No, just lollies. Not me. Images. Yeah, like, even if you just search lollies in the US and then just press images on Google Images, there's masses of different non-lollipops that come up, but there's a disproportionate amount of lollies NZ. Okay, well, here's a good image. Copy image address. Okay, this is linked to a random article about fizz taken and gas station rates. But I don't know why they have the lolly image, but there's a lolly image of what. That's a good, like, why is that called anyway, that is a, oh, it's encrypted, are you kidding me? Okay, wait, no, okay, well, I'll paste it on my browser, so it's not encrypted. Oh, no, that should be fine, but yeah, that there is a sort of lollies. Like, as you can see, there are lollipops. Chupa Chup is like the fancy brand, and New Zealand, like, most lollipops are just, like, really budget, like, I'll find one of lollipops as well. Lollipop NZ. Lollipop trees, what the hang is that? Oh, those acid ones, the sherbet ones. Oh, they made my tongue bleed when I was 4. Oh, yeah. Here, yeah, these are the true lollipops. These are, this here is what? They're just like real sweet, and I wouldn't normally eat these. Like, as in, these are what you often, as a kid, get offered. Do those links work? Would you rather delete everything on your iPad or your phone? Definitely phone, because I've got almost nothing on there. Whereas iPad, I've got heaps of, like, documents or like notes saved, like just ideas that I haven't like completed yet. But yeah, that second one is like sort of what I consider a lollipop in New Zealand. And what they sometimes would offer you like as a kid, like whereas they offer to young kids. So yeah, they're like, there we go. Would you like one of these? Yeah, but probably I reckon they're still offering them. Like when I was 12, I reckon they're still offering me those. There we go. Do you know who the real me is? No, I don't. There we go, awesome 3-star. But yeah, Chupa Chups are a real, like a sort of fancy brand of lollipops. And it's sort of, I often joke about it. There we go, like, oh yeah, because there's this canteen and it's like 40 cents per Chupa Chup. Versus all these other lollies that are so much cheaper. And it was always like the biggest joke. It's like overpriced Chupa Chups. Like 40 cents for a lollipop is like like very expensive, like New Zealand cents. Because normally it's just either 10, it's just 10 cents, just lollipops 10 cents. Chupa Chups are a fancy brand, and they are bigger. They are like 40 cents for that. Is like a rip-off in my view, compared to some of the other lollies you can get for that similar price. Like what was it? Oh, you can get like a whole juicy for 50 cents. But yeah, there we go. A link's worked. Anyway, sorry, I didn't really watch the replay because, man, but as in people could see it on the stream. Why does that rookie mistake? Okay, there we go. Boom, boom. Yes, the links worked. We just called them candies. Right. Okay, well there we go. There we go. So that's there we go. We find all the differences between US and. In fact, that's gonna go as a stream topic. I haven't really done any of these stream topics recently. Oh, it is 43. Yep. Man, I haven't done this since 38. Oh my goodness, it's insane. There we go. Lollypops versus lollies terminology for like a 50. There you go, save. We had other awesome discussions. Sort of minor ones that are real brief though, but yeah, that was a good one. I call the candies with 6 lollipops. And others. Right, yeah, like, I mean. Yeah, New Zealand. Well, from based on what I've heard, candies. We don't even use the word can. Well, we don't really. Like, we use the word candy. But even that we don't use that much. It's always just lollies. Like, you know, I guess. I feel like. I don't know. I feel like it's not something the younger generations use that much. In New Zealand, at least, like candies, like and they don't say candies, they say candy. Like we're gonna buy some candy or something, not candies. But again, it's just I'm just pointing out the difference. There's nothing wrong or right with either of the ways it's said. Boom. But there we go. We learned something new. Wrong replay. Oh, it's Archong. Okay, welcome to the stream. Oh, so you've been all along. All along. And I never knew. Okay, there we go. I never knew. I literally never knew. What did you call Rapline? Sorry, or Rapline. The, Abseiling. Abseiling. Abseiling, yeah. And yeah, I've literally never seen that word or heard of that word in my life. It's like, what is that? And then it's like, oh, it's abseiling. But I didn't even know. I was like, what sort of other outdoor activity is there that, like, I don't know, because like I know most outdoor activities. I'm like, this sounds like cool, and then it's like, okay, it's abseiling. We have abseiling. Okay, there we go. So, check this. And thank you for moderating, like, very much appreciated. You know. Here we go. There we go. I'm sure these other outdoor things that I've never heard of, they're like really cool. But I was like, you know, sure. And it's well, it kind of depends on the country, I guess. Like, I guess some countries that have more ski sport ones or whatnot. But yeah, here we go. Found abseiling. Yeah. In New Zealand, I can't believe it. It's like some words. There's sort of like, you know, the candies one. Like it's like, oh, you've heard of it. We just almost never use it. Whereas like, you know, like Rapline, like I've literally never like even heard the word ever. So it's like there's some words like it's so different. Yeah. Oh, Rupeling. Okay, there we go. Okay, boom. Okay, there we go. Well, I've learned something new. Wait, always I feel like we always wait. But have you heard of abseiling? Oh, no, it sounds like you haven't. Well, based on what you said in there. SuperSight, you look surprised that you now know it's me. Yeah, I was surprised. Well, I don't know. I just didn't expect it. I was like, wait, what? Like all this time it's been you and I didn't know. Yeah, I was surprised. I am surprised. But there we go. I don't know, like, it's so weird because, like, in my mind, you're a completely different person until you just said that right then. Like, I just thought, like, as, like, I had, like, a memory of Archong And then I had a memory of the Boss Supreme. And I'm like, oh, there's Boss Supreme, different person. And it's like, now you're like, oh no, we're the same person. It's like, oh wow. In my mind, like, I was not expecting that. Like, I just never connected that. There we go. And Nova Zerath, hello, hello. Sure, play. Rock climbing. Well, I kind of like Absailing's like the counter of rock climbing. $20 meters. Man. Well, it's good that she's still alive. And 20 meters. How many stories is that? If it feels weird searching like stories, like as in like stories as in a book. 6-story. Mate. 6 stories. Man. Okay, sure. There we go. Sneaky. Trying to find what's it called? I'm just trying to find it. A Castle Hill, Castle Hill. Okay. Oh, I can't use it. I can't bring them up on the stream though, because it's copyright. Pain actually, big pain. Yeah, wait, if we go tools, usage, will it actually even show them? Oh no, there are some label for reuse. That's awesome. Trying to find one of the big main rock. Trying to, copy link address. Copy. Anyway, okay, we'll just never mind that. Okay, there we go. That there, I have. Oh, are you kidding me? The link is too. You joking me? The link's too much. That is crazy. But what if we just go like, what about that link? Is that too big as well? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, okay. Oh man. Okay, never mind. I was gonna show you the what I'd abseiled, but never mind. That's so high. Circles. Well, we come into circles. I don't know if we'll make it though. 2 circles. Yeah, no man. There we go. Surprised how few photos there are of Castle Hill. That one there, copy link address. Is it still too big? This one? Ah, 300? Are you kidding me? What is these links? I mean, theoretically, if you copy the first one won't work. You have to copy the first one and the second one, and then paste them. Like paste the first one, then copy the second one, paste it, just to make the link correct. Otherwise, the first one doesn't work. But yeah, and that there was where I abseiled. Here we go. Execute welcome. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. We're in a 3-star. Let's get it. Yeah, no, didn't climb up them, abseiled down them. A bit, well done on making the link work, hey. There's mission and a half. Climb down them. The one that looks the highest from the bottom to the, it's slightly, if you look at it from that, it's like slightly to the right. Yeah, slightly to the right. Yeah, that one there, abseiled down. It's, yeah, good fun. The Hammer Springs fish is so good, eh? They're all, like, so many of them are so good, but they're like the absolute top of the crop photos. But yeah, it is a really nice place. And they're separate, they're not the same location, but they're similar. Well, kind of. They're both South Islands, both Canterbury. Salmon Canterbury? Pretty sure. Ride my KTV. Oh, Storm. Oh, yeah, I remember they used to. Yeah, okay, they're still up there. They're still doing well. Used to be way heavy. It's kind of sad dropping the medallions, but I still reckon we'll stay. Even if we play 2 hours a day, we'll still be one of the highest players, even if not. Because if the other players keep playing regularly, they'll start to pass me. Battle's on. Looks like we're going to 3-star. Let's get it. Here we're going for an hour. One more hour to go. Canterbury. On Google Maps, I wish you could search area easier. Man, Canterbury's huge. Yes, well, this definitely encompasses Hammer Springs. I didn't realize how big Canterbury was. It's a very big Canterbury. And that's West Coast. Radiator Springs. Hammer Springs is awesome. Quick facts. Oh, these are comments about, oh, what's it, about me going around. Like, no, not me, but as in they have the word me in them. Like, everybody doing their thing, and it's like, me. Someone said it was the same as the other ones, that are like someone else doing the thing, but it's kind of different in a sense. But yeah, there's so many comments like that. Too late? Yeah, true. Never mind. They'll all sort of be ready to go. Oh, look at them all surrounding like the giant guy. That was funny. They're just like surrounding the guy. Yeah, I learned. Yeah, you got the reference. You got the reference. Yes. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. I'm lightning. Sally. I'm Mater. No, that's not even a good. That's not anything like Mater. I just knew Mater's name. Howdy, folks. Not really. And it's Doc. I saw Cars 2, but not 3. I saw Cars 2 years ago. It was a long time ago. Here we go. Okay, it was Cars 2005. I think I'm gonna be wrong on this one. Cars. Movie. 2006. There we go, I was wrong. That's like 13 years ago. It's a good movie. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. And back to here. There's a place on Route 66 with me to look at the radiators freeze. So my family would be there to put. That's cool, that's cool. That'd be a cool spot to visit. These henchmen just take one space. I don't think they should take two. But do you think they should take half? Route 66 is real. That's really cool. That's really cool. I hadn't realized that it was based on a real route. But yeah, there we go. You know the route. And Nova, hello, hello. Noah, sorry. Oh, new deck. Awesome. Oh, not the right one. They two of each. I like that. Nice symmetrical. That's where I heard the song Life is a Highway. And heard all about Rascal Flatts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so the Jennifer Lopez Hustle. I don't know how they work that out. Like what the notification's based on, like when it goes like live in the very first cinema. Was it at midnight we received that? Maybe it was. Oh yeah, it probably was, eh? They shake one place. Yeah, oh yeah, so yeah, you agree that it's, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, they used to be slightly different. Didn't they used to take 2 spaces? That's such a joke. I never thought that good. That I can recall. I don't think I ever thought that good. But yeah, that's like, even they're still terrible. They literally do like nothing. Like, they're like can cause a distraction, but you might as well have had like the Zook or something. Doing hate egg task every 20 minutes. Oh, nice, yeah. With a good rotation. Remember that time when they had the helpers and you couldn't, like, they'd start doing it and you'd miss out on all your points and you'd race to try and stop your helper doing it? That really annoyed lots of people. I remember that. It was annoying how they did that. It's like, no, I want the task. It's like, if you're gonna do it, at least count it for the task. Yeah, otherwise that was crazy. Oh dear, we're gonna get destroyed. Yeah, the weather hasn't... Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Good to have you here. Thank you, Lynn, for moderating. Route 66, and then we'll click on Maps. Also known as Will Rogers Highway. Here we go. Main Street of America, or the road. Oh my goodness, that goes across a lot of the... Fascinating. There we go. I used to never realize until just a few years ago about the routes in New Zealand and how there were such routes. Like, you know, it'd say like follow sign 78 or whatnot, and we're like, oh yeah. It's like, oh yeah, okay, there we go. Blast him. Blast him again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like the rage on the rocket truck is actually that incredible. Like, it's good, but it's not that insane. Here we go. Live stream app. I use ESL. Use to help. Help us. Cause bad. Welcome back, boy. Yes, as Lynn said. But yeah, no, I'm starting to doubt using air server. It's lagging lots. It never used to, that's the annoying thing. It's like, it's got worse. It's like, what? That's so sad when things that are good get worse. It's like, no! Don't get worse. You were better. Just go back to what it was. One thing that I think has never really got worse is good old Excel and PowerPoint and that. Like, they've sort of changed their optimization, like how they look, but they've always been really good. And it's like, even though I'm always like, when there's like an update for Excel, I'm like, no, I like the old one. Like, I mean, say that's since 2010, but yeah, there's 2000, well, it was 2007, well, 2003, 2007, 2010, then 2013 and 2016. So probably the new one sooner or later. So we're currently on the 16 one, but they updated the icon well, a wee while ago. But yeah, but all of them are good. Like I like 2010 is just as good, like as 2000. But the latest one also, well, it's better. It looks nicer interface wise. But yeah, and your songline. There we go. But yeah, it's never got like way too hard to use. Whereas like the likes of Windows 8 has just been like, I don't know, a mess. Like not a, it's just yeah. But like the XP, like with the Windows like as in the Microsoft programs, PowerPoint and Word and all that, they've still always been navigatable and they've never lost any of their functionality. It's just sort of visual improvements that aren't too hard to get used to. Pardon me, as well as a little bit of extra functionality. So I read about the Macintosh one today, the different upgrades they went through with Microsoft, but they had a completely different plan. Like they had a 2011 one and that, so it's like that's confusing. But the one I know is yeah. And also another thing you might be interested to know is that they got rid of, like, for the versions of Windows XL, they skipped Windows version 13 due to superstition. So they went from version 12 to version 14. So it's like, okay, there we go. Stevie Wonder's song. Very superstitious. Okay, there we go. And turn it up. Sorry, what do you want turned up? Oh, the song. Oh yeah, we can do that. Oh, it's still got another minute, so I'll mute myself.
Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
There we go, folks. That was Lynn's song Savannah. Okay, there we go. We'll do this. Forever. Too loud. Volume control. Here we go. Music, Word. I like to learn things like Excel and PowerPoint. I enjoy Paint. Really? I've never liked Paint. Literally never liked Paint. I've always just thought it's like, I don't know. It was just, I never liked it. It was just like, I don't know, like it. Like there was just so minimal tools to use. Like you couldn't do much stuff with it. You would just sort of like draw stuff. It would always look messy and when you're trying to Photoshop, like if you put an image there to try and erase stuff around it, it was just such a messy process, I found. I never liked Paint. But yeah, obviously Mr. Beast had it in videos, like when he was counting 10K, he used it or whatnot. Yeah, but yeah, okay, well there we go. You like Paint. I'm sure other people like Paint. I've never sort of found anyone that likes Paint, but I've never asked anyone if they like Paint. So yeah, but I know of the application Paint. I just never liked it. Ever. Yeah, Word is sort of like, so many people use Word. And then there's the, got Excel and PowerPoint, which I've learned a lot in the last 3 years about. I tell SuperSight what to do. This is mushroom. This is more than one kind of savannah. Marsh savannah. Name for that. Oh, 3-star, yes. Paint is okay, there we go. I probably missed it. Wait, have they been still? It's probably installed on here, eh? The default thing. Is it by Microsoft? It is! It still looks the exact same. It's still like the same that I never liked. I don't know, it's just one random application I never liked. And like with the brush, you couldn't like... What couldn't you do with it? Oh, like half the time, yeah, because I didn't even realize how to change it. Sometimes it'd be like that, just that thing where it's sort of like a bit colorless, and I'd be like, ah, that shit looks pretty cool now. I use it, but yeah, as in, and even the thick line, like I just sort of want to color it in really quickly or whatnot, sort of. But it was like really hard to customize the brush. There's just like, yeah, there's like literally like so minimal functionality. Like, I guess it's a Microsoft one as well, but like, how do you even increase the brush size? Oh, there's the size. Yeah, it's only got 3 sizes. I mean, 4 sizes. Where's the other sizes? Like, why can't you at least auto choose? I don't know, just be very critical of paint right now. But yeah, I mean, it's good that you know, like you like it. I've never really been a fan. There we go. Now paint 3. Are you kidding me? I know paint 3. I didn't like paint, so I never really even got into paint 3. Like, I saw it was there, but I often open images with paint 3D, and I was really annoyed. I was like, no, don't open paint 3D. 3D shapes. What the banter? Man, that was way more complex. I can't even master paint version 1. Like, just paint, let alone paint 3D. It's like, no, too much for me. It's so weird. Like, like Access is kind of complicated, and I kind of learned how to use Access. Yeah, a basic thing like paint. But I guess, I don't know, I just thought, well, there was never any program, and like, I don't know, we never done any program. I've never done any program, educational program, booklet on like how to use paint. Whereas there's been like ones for Excel or ones for PowerPoint, but I've never come across one that's like, this is, you know, step-by-step guide as a like a class standard or unit that like you learn paint. So I never got, whereas Excel I slowly got to learn it in that. But yeah, there were so many, like Excel I learned a lot through those booklets from school that like teach you how to do stuff. And so I rapidly increased my knowledge of that. Same with PowerPoint. Like before that, I actually was making PowerPoints. Or was it PowerPoint or Photo Story? I think it was Photo Story way back in like, years ago. But yeah, anyway, but then I self-taught myself a ton of Excel stuff because there's so much stuff I use it for, like all sorts of random craps. But yeah, I should show you my card. My son. Oh, I'd be really curious to see it. That would be awesome. Because I saw there was this video. One of the coolest videos I saw was of this guy. And he made all of these things through Excel, like all of these paint things. It was crazy. It was really cool. It was one of the coolest videos I've seen. And he like used the graphics maker. Oh yeah, and then there was a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire one, and they had a question about one of those programs. Paint program was so much. I don't know. It's crazy. Obviously, lots of people know it, and I guess it's obviously main application. I don't know. That's crazy. Like most applications by Microsoft, I always loved, but Paint was just one I never got into. Now I feel like I've missed out. Like you guys are like, Paint's where we're at, and it's like I never used Paint. I just didn't like it that much. It's like, oh no. Oh, there we go. Power Painter. There we go. The spray paint option. Tons of function. Okay, I've really missed the mark here. Crayon effect, paint effect. Way cool. I don't know, but like it can be into like, for example, like, well, first of all, you can't choose the brush size, but I'm sure it is cooler than I realized. I just haven't really got. You know, it's cool if Lynn says it's way cool. It's like I'm really missing out. But and then color 2. What the heck? No, but why if I click on color 2? It's still black. Like the default one is black, color 1. But if I click on color 2, unless you have to choose a color first. No, even if I click on red, it still comes up as black. Like, what am I missing? I'm not saying, obviously I'm missing something very basic, but I'm just saying, like, why can't I get that? Why is it, to me, that's not a logical thing. If I click on color 2, and it's still when I'm painting, it's still using the color that's black, even though I've got chosen the one that's red. But in terms of functionality, I mean, like, for example, if you look at an Excel or a Word or a PowerPoint, there's multiple tabs. Like this one, there's only the home and views. You're like, well, relatively, it doesn't seem like there's many options. Whereas, like with Excel or PowerPoint or whatnot, there's like layouts and origin or margin or all sorts of different format, all these different ones. So like as in functionality relative based on the amount of tabs, not actually technically because they haven't tried out all the function on the other ones. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Good old paint. Okay, there we go. I have my iPad Pro and the pencil. Isn't as much fun as the old days of the paint program. It's Peter. Whole. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys got into it. That was like the one application I never. Well, I tried it, but I just was never. I just was useless at it. I don't know why. Logically, like mentally, I just found it so difficult to understand, and so I just kind of stopped because it's just to me it didn't. I couldn't do what I wanted to do with it. Like it was sort of like I don't know why. I don't know why. It's so weird. Like other applications by Microsoft, like Excel, I consider one of the best applications in the world by them, and yet like Paint, I just found it so hard and illogical to use. But I don't know. I just feel like since I could pick up like Access, why can't I pick up Paint? Like why? Like as in. I don't know, I could still learn now, but it's not really my, like, I don't know, I wonder I'd like to learn surfing. Never learned surfing, and skateboarding. That'd be two cool things to learn, which I never got into. Like, there we go. Anyway, good discussion. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I'll add that to a discussion topic. There we go, and we come down here. And so we'll go for 124. 2400 discussion of the application Paint, and I took a bit of so long uninterrupted and like pause gameplay and all that just to there we go. Any brush sizes 4 restudies. Okay, I'll do that afterwards. You ever see the basics? Yes. Mr. Update programmer. I like when I used it I just like try and get the biggest brush size and just go back and forth until it covered at every single dot. That's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I don't know. I just that was satisfying. That was true. That was nostalgic ASMR from like 2010. Boom. No, probably 2012 to be honest. And then it also in the later years they had this other game. Well, it wasn't an application, but it was popular. Well. Yeah, in my circles, popular called what was it called? Powder Toy. And so you could use like it was basically like all the substances on the periodic table, and then it was just sort of like you could just like place them down and just make them like have explosions and that was really fun. Oh, and then there was the anger management app. Well, it was called anger management. It was just like there'd be like these little ants and they come on the screen and that. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Boom. You sound like me in Excel. Totally lost. we've swapped. So like with that Paint, it's like too much for me. I don't get it. And then I'm not saying you don't get Excel, but as a totally lost, kind of sounds like it's difficult. So yeah, it's like opposites kind of. I like the colorful option. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I like that. But then. But I don't know. But because I have tried it even in the past, even just recent. Well, not recently, but as in 2017, I was using it for trying to make for thumbnails. And like for example, I'd copy, let's say, an image of the XP, right? Like I'd take a snapshot, then paste it, and then I'd try and get the thing that auto gets rid of the other colors that aren't, for example, a blue XP, because I wanted to try and crop that out and try and get it, but it would just make it mess it up. Like there would be a couple of thumbnails I think that have images that I've tried to crop and paint, but I just found it so difficult. I found PowerPoint was easier for the purposes I was doing. I wasn't trying to be creative. I was trying to use it as a cropping application, but it didn't really work too well as that. But that it wasn't made for that, so understandably. This kid doing computer stuff like playing like Commando 64 or Apple. That sounds early Apple. Although I'm not much up with Apple computer. I didn't know until just like I think last year that. Yeah, it was literally no. Was it this year that Apple? The Apple actually has computers. I always thought that Apple was just known for iPads, and so because I was reading articles about was it when the iPad Air 3 came out, or no, when the iPad Air Pro came out, I'd be competing against Macintosh or whatnot. I was always thinking, what's this Macintosh company? And then I figured out, oh, that's Apple. I've never known. Always thought Apple was just iPhones, iPads, and iPods, but no, it's not that. Yeah, the top Apple computer costs $32,000, I think, New Zealand dollars, something insane, ridiculously expensive. Like, insanely expensive. Like, miles ahead of, like, some of the other... Even the maxed out Windows computer doesn't cost that much, it doesn't seem. Oh, there's a little dot at the bottom. Yeah, it's crazy. Supercomputers, how they have, like, hundreds of graphics cards, like, that actually works. You don't just see a special graphics card, just bulk masses of them. Fritz, welcome to the stream. Actually, as well. Maybe the paint card. Actually, okay. There we go. And yeah, and I could show you that video. And it's funny because they did the similar thing, but it was an Excel. Usually, like as it was a paint thing. I love Excel so much. I reckon I'd put Excel even above PowerPoint. I mean, that's pretty tough call. That's pretty bold call. I mean, Word, I love Word, but I think Word would be, well, I don't know. Probably the one that I've never used really, because they used to have the package of like 4 or 5 of them. I think Notebook was the one. I have used Notebook, but I never really did use it much. Yeah, anyway, of the Access I'll probably put. So I put Access is for like everything else that I don't know, like 5th or lower, but Access is 4th, Word is 3rd, and between the two, I mean, I actually love PowerPoint. Just like the lining up and like the editing of shapes and all that is brilliant. I'd have to put Excel as number 1 though. Excel number 1, and then I'd put PowerPoint in a very close second. Word is 3rd. I mean, Word would have alternatives. You could find other things that would do what Word does. Kind of. That would not be that bad. Whereas, like, for example, well, I don't know, like, they have Google Slides and all that. I've never really tried them much at all, really, at all. But yeah, lots of the schools use Microsoft. It's weird, it's just sort of, well, is it, because I thought they use Microsoft, but now that there's a huge amount of people that are moving to Apple computers, like MacBooks, yet they're using, like, the Microsoft programs, which are, like, Windows-based ones. So it's really weird, because then it's like, they're pushing the Microsoft programs, which I think are really well designed. I reckon they're the best of the best. Yet more and more people, they're also now pushing, oh no, I'm not saying, not necessarily, but it seems like there's a lot of emphasis on the Apple MacBook computers, but yeah. Oh, it's a song again. What song is this? No way, it's Savannah again. Oh no, it's my song again. Oh wow, we've gone around that much. Wow. But yeah, got it. Yeah, but like Excel's like not replaceable. Come on. I mean, there's other ones that are good, but like Excel is just. Yeah, and I guess PowerPoint, like you could sort of have different things that would actually probably compete with it. Like it's not really even meant as a. Well, it's not to say it's not meant as a thumbnail editor. Like it's worked out great for me. Even though, yeah, I don't know, I just found Photoshop hard, but PowerPoint was easy, so I was like, let's go PowerPoint! I mean, also I never spend that much time on the thumbnails. But they seem to still do well, but I don't know, maybe I could have potentially got like 1 million more views if it didn't be the thumbnails. Who knows? We failed. Okay, there we go, back to here. Tropical Love. There's the song. Yes. Grow with technology all my life. Well, you've been social. You've been very social now, Peter. Periodic table. Oh my goodness, how did I actually missed 5 minutes of... Well, I remember mentioning the periodic table. What was it for? Oh, man. Wow, the timer just went 1 hour 33 minutes and like then went to 34, then we went to 33. Well, kind of, but like a few seconds difference. I remember mentioning it. Oh, I can't, oh yeah, the periodic. That's right, powder toy. Fellas. Oh no. Talk about what new update will you like this idea. I honestly don't know. I was thinking about it, but I couldn't think of anything. It's weird. I don't know. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, game companies would most want your feedback. Like, in this situation. I literally can't think of anything. But I've got so many heyday suggestions I've, like, thought of for masses hours, but they're not really needed because so many other people have heyday ideas as well. But yeah. Okay, there we go. We are indeed discussing reviews. I am subscribed. Oh, thank you, Cooking with Friends 101. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for subscribing. I very much appreciate it. There we go. Oh, you joined the clan? With the team, I should say. So hard to lose that terminology because of other Supercell games. I mean, I'd do the same if I said even Heyday Sundays do it. But like, I'd do the same with All Stars as well. I could easily go to sleep straight after this, but berries would be nice. Ah, we do indeed get the food. I just mentioned berries. It's annoying these glitches where you can't place them. Yeah. He's got destroyed. I like homegrown mandarins. Yeah, I haven't had lasagna in a long time either. But yeah, that pita pit, that was so good. That was so good. Can't believe all these years I've never had. But again, it's so dear as well. Thank you for the 16 likes. Thank you, Len, for moderating. I'm gonna get a snapshot of all the content I've released today. All the content Len's been here for. There we go. Oh wait, did I start with... No, I didn't start today with Mr. Beast Inspired. Did I? No. Why I got it mixed up? No, I did it with that other video about reviewing the different things. Why I got it mixed up was because I uploaded a video about Mr. Beast today, which is for tomorrow, about Mr. Beast Inspired. And it so happens to be about Excel. It's just a real minor thing in Excel, and yeah. It's just a little Excel thing that I talk about in tomorrow's video. Stop me, Peter, you were eating before. You're like, you're hungry. It's like, you can just eat, and it's like, me, I'm streaming. I haven't been able to eat for hours. But anyway. Oh, nice. You better homemade. Oh, you're eating a lot now. It's weird how there's foods that we enjoy that we like just never have. It's crazy. But it's good sometimes when you don't have something that you really enjoy, because then you enjoy it more when you have it. Because if you have something too much, same with like used to be with certain school lunches. Like I'd have it all the time, and then like with certain stuff, because there wasn't much I liked, and so then the stuff I did have, I'd have it so much that I wouldn't like it anymore. And there'd be even less stuff that I enjoyed. Oh yeah, I used to have Up and Go. That was one thing I used to have. But then I had it like every day and I didn't like it anymore. Up and Go was like a little, kind of like chocolate milk, but it was like a breakfast one. And then there was like a Kelsey brand that did it. I enjoy that one. Same with even dark chocolate. Yeah, I used to have dark chocolate. Like it alternated between the Whittaker's 72% and the Old Gold. Whittaker's Dark Ghana 72%. But then anyway, I got sick of dark chocolate because I just had it so much. And red capsicums, used to have that for lunch, but I got sick of that. Yeah, a lot of things that if you have them too much, you don't enjoy them. But things like fizz, I so very rarely have that. When I have it, it's like, that's nice. Like good old sparkling grape juice. So when was the last time I even had that? I literally can't even remember. Probably months ago. Anyway. I would now order a pizza. I've thought of doing that one a few times. Hey, anyway, Mika, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you do cooking. Nice cooking. Don't you bring snacks or drink? No, I don't. Silly for you. I don't know. I just think it would be like, I don't know. It's not wrong to do. I don't know. It just would seem unprofessional, maybe. I don't know. It'd just be like unpleasant to watch. I don't know. Maybe like just if I'm just eating. It's like we're here to watch you stream and play this game. You can hold out for a few hours of not eating. Like you don't have to eat. It's like okay, I won't eat. It's fine. I don't have to eat. It's fine. But, I mean, it would be nice to eat, but I don't know. I'd rather have a nicer stream than we eat. It's more challenging without eating. That's why I want to do it with a challenge. Most definitely not, but yeah. I couldn't sleep if I ate a piece right before bed. Yeah, I'm not ordering pizza now. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, I wouldn't. I don't need pizza. Here we go. It's 42.20. I wasn't too like, yeah. Wasn't until just the other, I don't know, a couple months back. I'm like, how do you always work out those 24/7 times? So the first time I started figuring them out was when I played Game Farmer on set all the time. And when I watched Discovery Channel, they had a 24-hour time. So I started to figure out a little bit from that. But then, yeah, I still didn't. I mean, anyway, I was like, if you -2, it always works. But then how do you know if it's over the 10? And they're like, oh no, you just -12. And it's like, oh, of course you only minus. Yeah, -12 makes sense. I had a stream. Oh, I just did one. I just did one a few hours ago. Here we go. I can order steak. That's crazy. Nah, I'm fine not eating. Like, as in, I ate before the stream. A little bit of dark chocolate. And then I had lunch before that. I mean, dinner before that. That was like, wow, that was a long, that was many hours ago. That was like 8 hours ago, wow. Back. Okay. Final 17 minutes. It's not actually long. Especially since, like, with ending with the song. The happy song. Okay, there we go. Should stay hydrated. Oh, well, yeah, I'm not thirsty, though. I agree, though, yeah. Like, hydrated, that makes complete sense. And drinking isn't bad on stream. That looks completely fine. Eating sort of the big Ooh. Again, there's nothing wrong with doing that. I just have chosen not to. But it might change in the future. That might change. But yeah, I don't feel thirsty, but I don't know. I just don't like drinking water. Then I need to go to the toilet more as well. No, that's the reason why I wouldn't drink more water. But yeah, then just say like with an extreme setting, you need to go to the toilet more if you drink more water. State boost. 5-way. 3-star. So I still true later. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Just stand there, just drinking, like quickly drinking. Oh, actually, I've got a water bottle with any water in it. Right there. No water in it. My tramping bottle. We've actually progressed. Wow, we've actually done really well. Everyone, welcome to the stream. Not me, Debbie did. Or Deborah. Yes, as Lynn said. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, it's over. We can't win anymore. It's done. I did a video on it, but like I said, I've just recorded it today. I don't know. I wasn't that happy with how I recorded the video. Like, it's all right. The first bit starts off great, but then I just ended up just going blah 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 kind of thing. Just showing stats that, like, I don't know. I didn't. Because I sort of need to think through right at the start, just quick thinking through as to what I want to cover. Otherwise, I just end up just saying, oh, okay, we'll look at these stats, we'll look at these stats. It's like, oh, really not that great. But the start bit was, yeah. Just trying to think through what I could have done better. I don't know, maybe if I'd done the previous day, it would have been more thinking about it. I don't know. Overall, it's an alright video. Do it again. Yes, that is true, that is true. And hopefully it can last more than 16 days. I mean, I know 16 days as a viewer sounds like a lot. But as like an investment of $100 US gone in 16 days, it's like there's like, whoa, that's a very, very quick time for $100 US to go. There we go. So yeah, it sort of depends. Like as a viewer, you're like, that stream lasted 16 days, but as me, it's like it only lasted 16 days. It's like complete opposite perspective. And currently I haven't got anything running on that stream at the moment. Well, because I was thinking of starting it up kind of soon, but yeah, we'll see. No more giveaways. Well, I am considering doing another one. I probably will end up doing another one, but with a couple of extra caveats in order to... For two reasons. A, to make it slightly harder to win, because I don't want it ending in 16 days again. Well, because otherwise the alternative is just not do it. It's either have it, but as hard to win, or just not have it. But as well as the fact I want to make it easier to verify who wins, like make it obvious. So one of them would probably be like, you have to be there for a full minute. Like, as in, like, from a start to finish minute. So it has to be you there just for 1 minute. 1 minute you have to be the only one there. Which sounds like a lot, but that actually did happen. In that stream, there was like minutes worth of just the one person. Yeah, it's so, yeah, that would be, well, this could actually work. Yeah, but, yeah, why, yeah, so then I could actually see, as of that minute, there was only one there. Let's behave. Yes, I am doing diamond giveaways every month. 100 diamonds. Although I'm not doing the prize until July next year. Then I'm going to do all 10 of them. at once. But I'm running all the competitions for now. The prize will be at the end. I want post to a plushies. That, yeah. How are we going on this? Are we ranked up? 45? Oh, we ranked up 2 positions. Let's go. Pause. We got this. We got this. 10 more minutes. We got this. So we've passed. 41. Okay, okay. But there we go. It looks like. Oh yeah, I think we have. We're gonna get to where we wanted to, which is awesome. Awesome. There we go. Here we go. Actually, I still have made it. It's like, whoa, we're done. It's crazy because it's like, oh my goodness, it's like then I got it, like, you know, I made it through the day after all the YouTube and all the streams. It's like, oh, finally I'm gonna get to like have some berries and do some fun stuff, and then it's like, go sleep for a few hours and then wake up and, oh yeah, that's right, now we have to do all those streams things and record as of tomorrow's videos, that day's videos. It's just like, we're ready for the stream. So I don't know, it's pretty full on. It's pretty full on. It's very full on. But we get a lot done, release a lot of content, and hopefully it's helpful. 42, that's the goal. Dab King, hello, hello. Who would have thought we did 4 games in just a matter of hours in one day? That's pretty insane. Well, technically, well, that's from the streams alone. And if you had the videos, then you can have the... Oh, that was a bad one. Well, you can add knock heroes to the list, and then another Rush Wars video, and another Heyday video, which... So we've done a video and stream of Heyday and Rush Wars, just a stream of Battlelands, just a stream of Mario Kart, just a video of... what's it called? Knockdown Heroes, as well as a video of streams. So stream progress. Oh, first, yeah, I'm getting real tired. Okay, there we go. Don't really like in-game giveaways for physical stuff like shirts, plushies. Yes, but that's because you spend money on the game, Peter. I would say is a big reason. Because for most free-to-play players, 100 diamonds is a lot. You know, or you know, sometimes they do 200 diamonds, or that's huge. You know, that's a lot of diamonds. That'll give you a lot of slots. Whereas I can completely understand that if, for example, you've got lots of the slots, 100 diamonds would be absolutely nothing. Like, even 1,000 diamonds would, you know, that would be something, but you'd still rather, even at that point, you'd still rather physical giveaway. But yeah, if you spend almost any money on Heyday, definitely 100% you prefer the plushies. Most people would, I reckon. The other ones would have very minimal value to you. A free-to-play player, it's a bit different, but even so, even as a free-to-play player, I definitely still prefer the physical. It's just a pain for the physical ones, as the streamer, to have to, like, you know, do the, first of all, like, run the giveaway, second of all, get the address details, and then third, you know, the cost of postage and all that. It's, yeah, it's just different factors which, yeah, make it much more convenient and nice for the streamer to just do in-game giveaways than the other one. I mean, you still have to run the competition of the other one, but you don't need to get the address, just the ID thing. Oh man. Should go to bed, been up for more. Oh my goodness. Wait. 14 hours. Okay, no, I thought... 14 hours. No, that's not much at all. It's like if you wake up at 7 AM and then you're still up at 9 PM. That's 14 hours. And it's like... Just other times you've been up for so long, I thought you meant like, as in 24 hours plus, like, I don't know what I thought you meant, but I thought, yeah, that 14 hours is nothing. Okay, there you go. It sounds like crazy, but it's actually, no, then you think about it, it's like, no, that's not bad at all. 14 hours, most people, 14 hours. It'd be bad, well, it'd be weird, it'd be strange if you're only up for 12 hours. That'd be like, you get up at 7 AM and go to bed at 7 PM. Yeah, physical, exactly, yeah, physical stuff is harder to do. Easier to do in apps things. Yeah, but also, as you said, physical stuff is much cooler than in app stuff. Oh, freeze there. You there. Come on, go Blazers. What do you now? It's like sleepy. Yeah, it's true when you put it that way, Lynn. FaZe, welcome back. Oh wow, almost at the end of the stream, that's insane. There we go. Well, you know what time it is for. It is time for the song. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's perfect timing. As that song fades out, we can then get the next one. Awesome. And then we'll do the happy song. And then we'll do the outro, but we'll attack while we play. Did we do this one? No, I didn't, because that was the nose thing. Okay, here we go, folks. Pause that. Max volume. Enjoy.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun,
And there we go, folks. That indeed is the song. I love that song. I really do like that song. Close to the Sun by TheFatRat. Thank you so much to TheFatRat for making it copyright free. Amazing beautiful song. I love, like, dancing to it. Okay, there we go. And we got to 42. Let's go. Okay, there we go. And then we come down here. And there we go. This here is the leaderboard as it currently stands. We got to 4th global. The other player was from New Zealand. There we go. Okay, we'll come down here. Just going through all of these just so we can always see. And yeah, I'm still curious how many players have been on the leaderboard. Oh, wow, it's lagging. Oh, dear. They'll be missing the players because it won't be showing them properly. Like that. Go through a bit slower. And hopefully it still captures them. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how many players have been on every single season right from the start. And the players under global. Well, there we go. We'll go through there. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for all the awesome chatting and discussions we've had. For the 20 likes, it's been very awesome. Thank you so much, Lynn Stimwell, for moderating. That's been very much appreciated. So we'll come through here. We'll click on here. We'll read through your chat. There we go. And we'll read through the chat. And close to the sun. Yes, indeed. My song. I'm glad you liked it, and welcome to the stream. There you go. Boom. Boom. Even the thing Suicide's kid. There you go, Suicide. I like it. I do like it. Yeah, it's free. Yeah. There we go. And yeah, it's in the description. I think it's the bottom link. It's there. But yeah, thank you so much to my amazing members. To Peter Rowe, to Remo Switzer, to FaZe Cat, to Christopher Couts, to Slothy, to Crazy Moose, to Eagle Claw, to Rizzy, to Roma.live, to Josh Winder, to Lynn Stimwell 2, to Val KP, and to Lynn Stimwell. Thank you, Lynn Stimwell. And Slothy, you've been super sleuths. And thanks, Peter, for becoming a member earlier today, a long time. So we have covered so much content today. Honestly, it's been insane. 4 videos and 4 streams. And technically, I was streaming past into this 24-hour bracket and in. So technically, if you counted both, then that would be 9. But that doesn't really count. So yeah, 8. And so that was fun. That was awesome. It was great to have you here. Thank you almost so much for being here. I'll look forward to seeing you another day for another stream. Probably back tomorrow. We'll see about that. We've got, you've seen so much content. Thank you so much, Liv, for all that moderation. Thank you so much, Peter Rowe, for being here. And for every one of you for being here. That was fun. I'm going to say goodnight now. Good night, my friends. See you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.